Greetings, collective. It's me, Unique Goddess, and I'm here to do a general reading for the collective. Today, I'm going to be doing a pick a pile or pick a deck. All right, so you get to choose between the decks. I'll just give you an overhead view. So we have for pile one or for deck one, you have the Tarot Illuminati, and I have chosen this rune to go with it, right? Okay, looks exactly like a capital M. Okay, and for deck two, that would be Deviant Moon Tarot, and this rune, which looks exactly like a capital F but more pointing upwards. Oh, I'm sorry. And deck number three would be the Hoodoo Tarot, and this rune. It's actually like this, yeah. All right. And when you choose your deck, I'll let you know what the runes are and what they mean, etc., etc., etc. Okay. So yeah, I'll just give you a chance to some time to like pick your rune, and I'll get back with your reading. Okay, so for those of you who chose the Tarot Illuminati and this rune, which is shaped like a capital M, which is Awaz. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And it's literally a horse. That's what it represents. And it stands for like transportation, movement, progress, trust, and change. So I feel like maybe you'll be moving. Maybe you might be getting a new mode of transportation, or maybe this is a reminder to look after your mode of transportation, right? Maybe someone, but this could also be progress, trust, change. So again, like maybe you'll be moving, maybe that some form of progress, maybe even like a promotion at work. That's what I'm getting here, like one or the other. I'm not sure. We'll see what the cards elaborate and have to say. Before we get into the deck, I am going to get some cards out from this oracle and see what's going on. All right, so let's continue shuffling for a second here. 1 second. Okay. Bottom of the deck is key. So again, this key has the power to either secure or unlock something. And the fact that there's a rose inside of this cage, I get the sense that this has to do with matters of the heart. So I feel like someone's heart is locked in a cage, right? Someone wants to express their feelings towards you, perhaps. But they may be trapped, perhaps in a relationship. 3 and 3 is 6, which is lovers in the reverse. 33 could also be 3 for Empress in the reverse. So perhaps this person is trapped in a relationship with an Empress in the reverse who was the wrong choice in love. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse means doing something over and over, but you're not getting any enjoyment out of it. There's no passion. And that's basically what the nature of the relationship is, I feel, with this card. So I feel like that could represent the change. Someone desperately needs to progress, needs to change from that situation. We've got ring in the reverse. All right. This is kind of self-explanatory. This is talking about like an offer, a passionate offer, of course, of love. This is very much a Cancer card because I feel like this is the Cancer birthstone. And also it's linked with Chariot, which is Cancer, right? So the person in question here could be a Cancer. Your person could be a Cancer. You could be a Cancer. But the Cancer energy is water sign, very intuitive, very loving. You know, Cancer's type kind of like are natural romantics. They kind of wear their heart on their sleeves. I feel like maybe this person gave this romantic offer or passionate new beginning to the wrong person. And then we've got flowers, which is card number 9. And then this is Queen of Swords in the reverse. Wow, a narcissist. Someone who they're not, I don't want to say they're not loving people, but I guess, yeah, Queen of Swords in the reverse is someone who is emotionally detached. This is 9 in the reverse. This is Hermit. I feel like this person feels isolated. They're going through some hard times even though they may be in this relationship. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that's 9. But the flowers in this deck is about a show of appreciation. Tulips represent romantic feelings and appreciation. These are both in the reverse. So I'm getting like regret, remorse. Someone has strong feelings, but they're suppressing them on the one hand, and also they have given them those feelings off to the wrong person. Bottom of the deck is Labyrinth. This is a card of well, you can see there's different people here. And they're trapped in a maze, trying to get out, which was that same card that we saw initially, the key card. Like, this person is trapped in a relationship with an Empress in the reverse. And it's a relationship where there's no love. 8 of Pentacles in reverse is it's something you're doing mundane. There's no passion. There's no joy in what you're doing. There's not even any lasting benefit, because 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, you're losing more money than you're making, right? So you're not getting any real benefit out of that, right? So I feel like this is what this person's in. They just given the offer and they gave their love over to the wrong person, and now they're trapped in that relationship trying to find their way out. 4 and 3 once again is the Chariot, which is what I feel like this rune represents. Awaz, a horse. Back then, that was the mode of transportation, horse and carriage. So this is the Chariot, but I feel whether upright or reverse, this card represents someone's trapped. There's little to no movement, or maybe they're just moving in the wrong direction. There's confusion here. All right, and again, there's a need to change, a need for change. So let's see what the tarot has to tell us about this now. Death and Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. guys. I take time to really shuffle the cards here, so bear with me. Won't be just a moment here. All right, here we go. The World in the reverse. So I feel like someone's world has been turned upside down. The World in reverse represents like something that wasn't done well. Something wasn't closed off properly. It wasn't done successfully, right? To me, this reminds me of like a video game. You know, the video game has like different levels, and you get to the higher level, higher level. This is like you haven't beat that level in the game. So usually in video games, when you haven't beat a level or you haven't successfully passed that level, you can't move on to the next level. You have to keep going until you beat that level, then you can move on. So I feel like that's what this is. And again, if you look closely at this card, it kind of looks like a maze in itself, right? But yeah. Did I say the world? I meant to say the wheel, okay? I don't know if I said the world. This is the wheel. And it's very similar, yeah. The wheel is like a cycle has not been closed off properly. You haven't ended something properly. You kind of have to go back and redo it. Or spin the wheel again, right? Wheel of Fortune, spin the wheel again. Or maybe you miss a turn. But it's a period of bad luck, destiny, karma. That's what that is. Person is experiencing bad luck, fate, karma. This flew out. Here we have the world. It must have heard me talking about it. This is the world here. I accidentally said the world, but it's the wheel. It was the wheel. The world. All right. Bottom of the deck. The Hermit in the reverse. So with the Hermit card, someone goes off on their own. They isolate themselves. In the reverse, perhaps they have been casted out. So the Hermit is like they go off on this strenuous journey up in the mountains, cold. It's not an easy journey. It's not an easy trek. But they are divinely guided with this lantern and this cane. They have support. They have guidance. I always think of Moses when I think of the Hermit. Like when Moses went up into the mountain, and that's when he spoke to God. That's when he saw God. And when he came back from the mountains, he had all this white hair. Even though he was relatively a young man, everything was white. And it represented his wisdom and his enlightenment. And like he just, you know, this is his staff, his cane, his magical staff, his wand, so to speak. Right? But it's not an easy journey to gain this enlightenment. I'm almost getting that this person went off on this Moses journey up in the mountains, but perhaps they haven't gained enlightenment. But I feel like they have, because the World card came up in the upright. So this represents successful completion, achievement. So I feel like this person, like, they went off in hermit mode to receive spiritual guidance, to look within. Maybe a lot was revealed to them. And that's why it's in the reverse. Yep. Yep. A lot was revealed to this hermit in the reverse. Harsh lessons. This person wants a reunion. They miss home. But my goodness, something is, that chapter is closed off. Let's have another look here. We have 8 of Swords in the reverse. So this is about releasing fear, freeing yourself from mental imprisonment, restriction. If it's not freeing yourself, then you're in intense fear, you're limiting yourself. So what is this person limiting themselves from and wanting to free themselves from? So we've got Prince of Swords, which is Knight of Swords. Okay, so this is definitely someone releasing themselves from this fear. Because Knight of Swords is definitely a person who's determined, motivated, their mind is made up. They're coming forward with some kind of truth, some kind of message. The swords are very bold. They speak their mind. In the upright, they speak truth. So this person is just very determined. So they are releasing fear. They had some kind of fear before where they were limiting themselves. They're like, I want to go forward. I want to speak to the collective. I have something to say, some truth, but I'm scared. Maybe I shouldn't. Make up all kinds of excuses for themselves, but they're letting go of those things because they're determined and motivated, like one-track minded. Nothing can stop them. Okay, that's what that is. Successful completion. Yeah, this person does want a successful completion. Like that cycle wasn't closed off properly for them, or maybe it has closed off now for the karmic. Princess of Swords in the reverse. So this is Page of Swords in the reverse. Page of Swords in the reverse is a court card. It could be looked at as a court card. So if it is a court card, this is a younger individual. If they're not younger in age, then they're definitely younger in maturity. And this person is a nosy gossip. I feel the sense they like to cause trouble, right? They would spread news and they would drop in a little bit of lie here and there just to be malicious. This is a person, as I said with the sword suite, they're very blunt, right? They are detached from their emotions. And so I feel like this person is very like argumentative sometimes, like very rude, comes across very rude and harsh with their words, and could perhaps even get violent sometimes. Okay? If it's not a court card, then it could be a message. And if it is a message, it's a message of, I feel like this is news, gossip. Like maybe someone has been spying on you, because Page of Swords is a nosy individual, a gossip. They would spy, like research you, maybe on the internet, ask around about you, whatever the case may be. So if it's not a court card, then it's definitely a message. And the message is about someone spying on you, and maybe they may be lying on you as well. Spying and lying and say, oh, I saw the collective do this, or I saw the collective do that. But really, it's just a lie because they're just a troublemaker. They're reckless with the mouth. Okay? Ace of Cups in the reverse. So if you combine these two energies, someone like deliberately like caused trouble to, someone deliberately sabotaged this relationship here. That's what I'm getting. If you combine those two energies, someone deliberately turned down this cup of love. A cup of love is a new beginning in love, right? It's like a romantic offer, but it's a new beginning or a reunion, like new love. So somebody deliberately sabotaged this new love, this offer of love, so that the person didn't make the offer. This is very karmic energy here. I feel like this person who's releasing fear here is perhaps, or was perhaps, afraid of this individual here. But they're releasing that fear. Okay? This one just fell out. The Emperor in the reverse. Yep. The Emperor in the reverse was intimidated by this Page of Swords. This very immature individual. If it's not a young person, it's an immature individual. But they are very reckless. And this could be a child. This could be a child and their father. This is the Emperor in the reverse, but the Emperor in the reverse was fearful of this Page of Swords. Okay, but that Emperor is releasing their fear. They are most definitely releasing that fear. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands in the reverse. This Emperor has been wounded by this individual. Remember, I told you they have a tendency to be reckless at the mouth. They could even tend to be violent. They're just troublemakers for no reason, like brats, total brats, troublemakers. I don't know, like, but yeah, this Emperor has been completely wounded by what this person has done. Yeah, and it's because this Emperor has been going through harsh karma because of that. Because of letting this person sabotage their relationship. Six of Wands. So this Emperor now seeks victory, success, recognition. This could also represent people seeing this. This person had an audience. Seven of Cups in the reverse represents distractions. Somebody, yeah, in the upright it represents distractions, dreaming, failure to make a choice. You're confused about something. But in the reverse, all the cups are turned down, so you see exactly what's in them. So this is, I'm getting like exposure. Someone was exposed, and I think it was this Page of Swords here in the reverse. Like I said, they had an audience, but I feel like now they've been exposed to that audience. Or maybe they exposed this Emperor to the audience. I'm not sure. Ten of Wands in the reverse, releasing burdens. Six of Cups, the past coming back, reminiscing. This could be soulmate. And Prince of Pentacles, which is Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, King of Wands in the upright, and also Three of Pentacles in the upright. So with these two, I'm getting this person is making goals, thinking, strategizing, and this is a very passionate, goal-oriented, energetic individual. So he's passionate about coming towards you. I feel collaborating with you, investing in you. That's at the bottom of the deck. But we have here, with these cards, I feel like someone wants to release their burdens. And I feel like they want to come back to the past with you, of course. Knight of Pentacles represents long-term goals. Someone wants to make an offer of commitment, long-term commitment. This person plans for the future. That's why it takes him so long to get to where he's going, because he's serious and he's working towards it. Success doesn't come overnight, you know? This person's serious, this person's mature, he's committed, he's loyal, faithful. I just feel like this person wants to release themselves of the burden that they're in. And yeah, they're thinking about commitment with you. They consider you to be their soulmate. And they're planning, as we speak, like planning, plotting, how do I go towards the collective? Collaborate with her, invest in her or him. But I'm just going off of the fact that this is King of Wands. But King of Wands could be masculine or feminine. It's all about the energy. It could be male or female, I mean. It's just masculine energy, right? So yeah, this person definitely is trapped in some kind of relationship, and they're planning a way to come towards you. That's what I'm getting here. They're trapped in a relationship and they are planning a way to come towards you. I'm going to try to see if I can get some from this deck here. And then, of course, I'm going to be doing my story cubes. Just going to get like maybe 1 or 2 from this one as well. Okay. Okay, that's much better for me. I like that view much better. Okay, like, oops. Okay, these popped out just like that. So I'm taking those. This one flipped out this way too. Ooh, engagement ring at the bottom. Actually reversed, but it was like hidden in there. Oh, lightning. This one came out too. Tower. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to take these two the way these came out. So this is palm tree in the reverse. And palm tree represents stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. So I feel like this person feels like they lost their palm tree. Their security, their stability, their permanence. I feel like they lost that with you. Right? They lost their palm tree. They see you as their palm tree. And let me just double check. Holy Spirit, was this card meant to be upright or reversed? Okay, it's upright. Okay, so yeah, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So they literally, I feel like they perhaps, they chopped down their own palm tree. They chopped it down. They chopped down the palm tree. Sorry, let me just move that over here because I feel like it should be beside each other. Yeah, they chopped down their own palm tree. I'm telling you 100%. This engagement ring came out in the reverse. So it's engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. So the fact that this is in the reverse and it was hiding in there, I feel like someone secretly got engaged. Perhaps to a karmic. It wasn't you. Here's another engagement ring in the reverse here. What a coincidence. I just noticed that. Yeah. I feel like this person definitely gave this engagement ring, this offer of romance, to a karmic individual. It wasn't to you, the person whom they truly loved. And then this one here, lightning. Oh, this one came up in the upright. And this is about sudden change, shocking news, surprise epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. So I feel like with this lightning card, this is definitely the Tower card in the major arcana. But I feel like this person's just figuring this out. Like a lot of things have been revealed about this karmic individual, about this whole entire situation actually. And they're just realizing this, like, oh my God, what have I done? I've done something horrible. I literally committed to this person that I'm now seeing as a monster. And I literally broke the heart of someone that I now see is my angel. Right? So that's a horrible feeling, to say the least. So that's what your person is literally going through. Okay? So again, to relate it back to this rune, this is Iwaz, and it represents horse, movement, transportation, change, progress. Like your person definitely wants to move out from that situation. They want to change. They want to progress. They want to come towards you so badly. Like there's an angst. Like there's like an angst. I don't know how else to describe it. Like anxious. I don't know how else to describe it. I'm sorry. Okay, so now I'm going to go into my beloved story cubes. So these are loud. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually walk away from the camera so I can shuffle them. Okay, and I'll be back. Okay, hope that wasn't too loud for you. Here I am. Okay, good. All right. Hope that you guys can see that. Okay. So I'm going to start with over here, what I see over here. Okay. This is like some kind of burglar I'm seeing. Or perhaps like a stick-up. Yeah, like a burglar, a stick-up, a robbery. So this represents like a theft here. I'm also getting like pointing the finger, as in like gaslighting, right? So like the person is constantly pointing the finger at this little guy here, but he's wearing masks. So it's like, you can't point back at me. I'm pointing at you. Unless that represents a gun. That could represent a gun, right? Either way, it's very criminal-minded. Bullying, right? This one here, someone plays games. They gamble. So this could represent a childish energy here. This is like some kind of like crook in some way, this person. This person plays games and they lose. They lose at gambling. Look at the expression on this person's face. This is a keyhole here. So there's a lot of spying going on, invasion of privacy, as I mentioned with this card here, with this individual, right? But I'm also getting like there's a void. right? A keyhole without a key, like some kind of void, right? Burden. I feel like this is burden here. Someone's carrying a load that they can hardly manage. We got the world, we got moon, and we've got the world here. But before we go there, we have here someone's dirty laundry is being hung out. Remember I told you about this person here, how they, first of all, they're a nosy individual. And then second of all, they would chat about what they found out. And they would perhaps even put in a little bit of lies here and there, right? So yeah, this person, their dirty laundry is being hung out to dry. And then we have, this represents justice in the reverse here, which is karma. It could also represent legal justice, right? Because this energy over here seems very criminal, okay? So legal justice could represent, I see here someone sleeping. So someone's unaware, I feel, that they're being talked about. I feel like they're being talked about to authorities. Someone's snitching. That's what I'm getting, snitching here. But someone is sleeping because they're unaware that they're being snitched on. This I see as a well in the reverse. So a well to me represents like a wish, right? But it's in the reverse. So this is not a wish fulfillment. I feel like with this kick here, maybe someone got kicked out. Maybe I feel like this could also represent anger as well too. But perhaps someone got kicked out. Again, we have, this is like right across from the sleeping. Someone is totally unaware of something to do with the justice system here. They're unaware that perhaps they're being, I feel like someone is snitching on them to legal authorities. That's what I'm feeling. We've got the world here, which I feel like this represents the World Wide Web. We have a sheep here, which could represent followers. We have the moon. Again, this could represent illusions, delusion. Someone is probably not clear on what they see. This could represent dreaming, nighttime. We've got here someone's hanging on, barely hanging on. Yeah, or perhaps they have to, yeah, they have to hold on. They literally have to hold on. With this one over here, someone's been watching you. They want to come towards you. With the dancing, this is party, enjoyment. They want to have a good time. Okay, so let's go again. So again, we have some kind of robbery here. Robbery and or gaslighting, as I said. Someone pointing the finger, but they themselves are wearing a mask. But this could also be a robbery, like a literal robbery. This person stole something, which I believe is your person. This person here, I feel, is like a gambler, or maybe your person gambled on this person by taking a chance, a risk with them. But that gamble amounted to nothing but this void, as I said here, a void. It also led to nothing but a lot of spying, because I feel with a keyhole, there's someone spying in that keyhole, or it's just devoid of a key. Just an empty hole with no key. It's burdensome. Their laundry is being hung out to dry. Justice in the reverse. Karma. People are talking about them. This is their karma. They're unaware, I feel, of people talking. People could be talking to the justice system about them. I feel like I said that before. Spying on them on the World Wide Web. They've got followers, sheep. This could represent sleeping, the sheep and the moon. Dreaming. Maybe people are watching you on the web accomplish your dreams. Someone's barely hanging on over here. Perhaps their world has been turned upside down. Yeah, this is anger, disappointment, not a wish fulfillment. Someone wants to come towards you. They want to ring your doorbell. They've been spying on you. I feel like they've been watching you enjoy life and be happy. That's why they want to come towards you. Like, they're attracted to your happiness, your vibration. This section here is just chaos, chaos, chaos. Look at this person hanging on over here. Way up in space, this person here hanging on. This is sad how this person here, dirty laundry is being hung out to dry. This is karma. It's probably being hung out to dry to the authorities, to the legal system, and this person is completely unaware of it. I feel like these two go together. They got kicked into the well. Kicked to the curb. And that wasn't wish fulfillment. Yeah. There's a lot of chaos here going on. Really sad. So yeah, your person definitely wants to make a change towards you. It's just a matter of, will you take that person when they come back to you? All right, so for those of you who chose pile 2 with the Deviant Moon Tarot and this rune, this will be your reading. So this rune is Fihu, and it's shaped like a capital F pointing upwards slightly, and it represents livestock. It means wealth, abundance, success, security, and fertility. That's beautiful. So I'm getting from this rune, I'm getting like Empress vibes, earth sign energy, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles type vibes, wealth, abundance, success, security, fertility. Very much Empress vibes, Taurus energy, like earth sign energy is what I'm getting. So someone's focusing on wealth, abundance, success, security, fertility, and I feel like it's happening. Like you're going to be highly successful, abundant. You're going to have security, fertility. And I feel like that, I mean, if that should definitely be your focus, right? And I feel like if you do focus on it, you will very much get it. All right, so as usual, I'm going to just start off the reading with an oracle card. Sorry. Bottom of the deck is cross. And this is a really hard card. This is not an easy card, okay? This card is about bearing your burdens. And it's about doing so publicly. And this is an individual journey with the Hermit there. And one thing that we need to remember about Hermit is hermiting is not easy. It's not an easy feat. It's a time of, yes, it's about spiritual enlightenment. But spiritual enlightenment is not easy to come by. Oftentimes you have to go down a very long, dark road, or sometimes a mountain, just to gain that spiritual enlightenment. So this person is going through hard times, and it's being done publicly for people around them to see. And they're doing it alone. This is an individual journey for them. Right? Just kind of just remember how Jesus had to, part of his punishment was for him to walk with the cross on his back while he was being whipped. And this is when they made him wear the crown of thorns, etc., etc. So it was definitely a time of, it's like bearing the cross is not easy. Very, very much not easy, okay? So this card just came out. It's birds. And this one is about rumors. This is about gossip. Rumors flying like crazy. People are just talking about your life. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. The rumors could have to do with a loss of investment, loss of income maybe. And then we got Hanged Man in the reverse, which could talk about non-movement, stagnation, someone being stuck. Perhaps even, I was thinking a marriage, but yeah. People are talking, gossiping, rumors, and it's not good, okay? Bottom of the deck is House in the reverse. So someone is reminiscing. This is like the Four of Wands in the tarot. It represents the home, but someone is definitely reminiscing about being home with you. And I feel now they're currently in an unhappy home, because that's what that is. An unhappy home. King of Cups in the reverse. If this person is married, they're not in love, they're not happy. And again, Four of Wands in the reverse. Unstable, unhappy. This is not a twin flame union, of course. And if it is, like, I feel like it is with you, it's in the reverse. Someone turned their twin flame union upside down by not showing their love, by not following their intuition. And that's exactly what King of Cups reverses. This is card number 16, which is actually the Star in this deck. And basically means the same thing as the star in the tarot. It's about wish fulfillment. It's about being hopeful, having faith, right? But it's in the reverse, number one. And number two, it's linked with the Tower, which is card number 16 in the Major Arcana. So when it's in the reverse, it's like somebody feels hopeless, they feel despair. They've been going through a lot of hard times, a lot of towers. 6 of Cups in the reverse. This person's finding it hard to let go of the past, or there's a need for them to let go. Perhaps a need for them to grow up. Bottom of the deck is Moon. So this, again, almost means the same thing as the Moon in the tarot. This is about dreaming, hoping, wishing. This is also about illumination. This is about following your intuition. This is about just things being revealed and going through the changes of your emotions. This is linked to card number 5, which is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant deals with higher lessons. Could be lessons coming from above, or simply just from a higher source. These lessons could have to do with 8 of Cups. Yeah, there's a need to move forward. Follow your dreams, follow your intuition. Walk away from the things that no longer serve you. And what did I say about this card? The need to grow up, right? 6 of Cups in the reverse. Let go of the past, grow up. Walk away from these things that no longer serve you. Follow your intuition. Stop being a people pleaser. Yep. That was at the bottom of the deck, yeah. Okay. Oops. Should we get 2 more? Okay, let's get 1 more. Yeah, this person wants to follow their heart, their intuition towards their true love, their choice in love, their soulmate, their twin flame. This is about choosing a love that is the divine, right? If it's in the reverse, unfortunately, you chose a karmic, or you've just turned your divine love upside down. But this person definitely is dreaming, hoping, wishing of coming towards you. This is Page of Cups. They want to send you a message of love, innocence, childlike love. And bottom of the deck is Coffin, and it's in the reverse. And Coffin obviously is associated with death. So something has come to an end, or something needs to come to an end. It's associated with card number 8, which is Strength in the Major Arcana, but it's in the reverse. So this has to do with weakness, lack of strength, lack of bravery. This could deal with lust, succumbing to our most primate desires. This is also 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, which represents instability. This could also represent promiscuity, since it's the opposite of celibacy, which is what it means when it's in the upright. But this is in the reverse. So maybe someone knows that they have to deaden these habits within them, lustful habits, non-committal, disloyal behaviors in relationship. I feel like this is what turned this true love upside down. And this is what has people talking and gossiping about this person. These towers that have to do with the need to grow up. Be mature. Let go of the past. This person has people from their past that is holding them back from growing up and being serious, choosing love, following their intuition, etc., etc. So, King of Swords in the upright. Someone who is serious, trying to make a fair and balanced decision. This is a person of power. They could be spying. Swords are spiers a lot. They like to know the truth. Let's just put it that way. They're investigators. They're curious-minded. And this person may be spying over the internet. Person may have a child, or young people may look up to them, perhaps. This is Six of Pentacles in the upright. So Six of Pentacles is equal give and take. Six of Pentacles is giving back. This could represent a karmic debt. So I feel like someone feels like they owe you. Yeah, someone feels like they owe you, I feel. Bottom of the deck, Judgment. Like, it's like they've been judged and they feel like they owe you this karmic debt. Like they have to pay you back. We've got the Empress in the upright. They want you to look back at them. You're sitting on your throne. They want you to look back at them. The Tower. They faced a tower. Bottom of the deck is the Devil in the reverse. I feel like the Six of Pentacles in the upright is giving back. There's a karmic debt to pay. They feel like they owe you. Right? With the Empress, you're the Empress. They realize you're the Empress. Tower moments could be, it could be dramatic, just like this, right? In some way. But sometimes it's just a realization. So I feel like somebody realized that you're the Empress. And I feel like perhaps they hurt you. Perhaps they tried to bring a tower towards you. There was some form of realization, and I feel like what they realized, they were in like this devilish energy. They were in like this devilish, sneakish energy where they were doing things in the dark. They probably wore masks. They probably had, I was gonna say, a double life. The Hierophant in the reverse. Secret marriage. Secret divorce. Worship the devil. My. Yeah, commitment. Offer of commitment. See, one more. This is failure to let go. Materialism. Greed. Thank you, Holy Spirit. The Magician in the reverse. Yep. The Magician in the reverse. Someone did tried to launch a tower towards you. They did. The Empress. And in doing so, I feel because you survived this tower that they tried to launch towards you to cause chaos and destruction in your life in some way. It could be financially, it could be to cause you to lose your home, it could be to cause you to lose your mind, whatever that tower is. But somehow you averted that tower. It didn't, like the lightning tried to land on you, but it landed in front of you and you didn't even see it. You see how her head is turned back, right? So this person feels like they owe you. Why? Because they tried to launch a tower towards you, because they were in some devilish energy. Perhaps they committed to someone in that energy behind your back and sneaky, you know? And perhaps those two together, perhaps, worship the devil. Okay? Perhaps they worship the devil. And so they did some kind of witchcraft, manipulative magic to launch those towers towards you. And that's why this person feels like they owe you this karmic debt. There's like some form of guilt here, right? That's like, it's I don't know what that is. I mean, it's really sad and kind of disgusting, right? This person plotted against an empress. An empress is basically, first and foremost, she may be a mother. And if she is a good mother, then, if she is a mother, then she's a good mother. She loves her children. She's nurturing, kind. She's all four queens in the upright, yet this person plotted to bring towers against her, which she averted because she's divine. This person launched dark magic and manipulation against an empress. Bottom of the deck is Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're still stable. This is the Empress, still stable, still sitting on her throne with a rose in her hand. She averted that tower, that lightning strike that person tried to launch towards her to shake up her life and cause chaos and destruction. And now they feel, oh, I have to give back. I want to pay this karmic debt. I'm so sorry for what I did. Okay, that's good. It's actually good that you feel sorry. I'm all about forgiveness, but I'm not about naivety. And I'm not about enabling or being used. So yeah, once again, this card came up earlier. This is about greed. Like literally, if you look at this picture, the Grim Reaper has come to collect this wealthy man for his sins. This very well could be the same wealthy man here who was supposedly giving back. I feel like there's some form of ulterior motives to him giving back. A lot of wealthy people, businesses, when they give back, they do so to get some form of tax rebate. It's not necessarily, oh, because I really want to. So this person may want to give back because they feel they have to, simply because they were under judgment, right? So they want to save themselves. So it's like, okay. Let me just go give. No, right? So again, this person's being very stingy. They know they have to give. The Grim Reaper is coming. Okay, this is death. Remember, death is about change. It's about rebirth. This person's being baptized in fire. But look, they're still trying to carry their money with them, even though they're going to hell. This person's still being greedy. But also, I feel like they don't want to let you go. They don't want to let you go. Like, they're being dragged to hell and they're holding on. But yeah, this person's being stingy. Like, they feel like they want to give back to you, but They're being stingy. They want to hold on to 4 of Pentacles, which means they only want to give you 2. And 2 of Pentacles is the juggler. So that's a non-committal type of person, or they're committed to 2. That's not a, oh my God. Anyways, Hermit in reverse. This person's hiding out. They're in a lot of guilt. It's the guilt that's racking their brain, that's causing them to want to give back. It's the intense guilt. They're under judgment. Remember, the spotlight is on them. It could be in the 3D, as in the people around them are judging them, their friends, their family, whoever. Or it could be in the 5D. They're being judged by the divine. In the reverse, I just feel like it's not pretty. This person's not dealing with it well. Or maybe a lot is being revealed to this person and it's causing immense guilt and fear. Wow, that's a lot, Holy Spirit. So we've got 7 of Cups in the reverse. All right. 8 of Wands in the upright. So someone is letting go of their options. They have no choice. They're letting go of their options and they are trying to send a message. But this message here, 7 of Swords, it's sneaky, it's deceptive. It may be a message or something that you can't trust. Something that happens in the dark. Tricky. The Star in the reverse. Burden in the reverse. Wow. Despair. Insurmountable burdens. Ace of Swords in the reverse. This is lack of clarity. Lack of truth. Lack of victory. Like someone's not standing in their truth or not accepting the truth. I'm so sorry. I need to bring it down here. Okay. We've got 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. We've got Queen of Swords in the upright and Temperance in the reverse. So, with the 7 of Cups in the reverse, as I said, someone has no choice. They let go of their options. They see these distractions around them. They see them clearly now. And I feel with the 8 of Wands in the upright, this person wants to travel. I feel like they want to move forward from that and they want to do it quickly. This could also talk about news. They want to come forward with some kind of news. I just feel like they want to travel away from that situation. But they have to do it like in a very sneaky and deceptive way. Because these people have them really burdened, trapped, and in despair. These people are affecting, they could be bullying him and feeding their mind with fear and doubt to cause this person to not want to come forward to you. could be telling them lies. And with the bullying and the burden, I feel like they're making this person like work for them in some capacity. We've got the Queen of Swords in the upright, but she looks like she hurt this person. She's got blood on her sword. This Queen of Swords looks like she hurt this person. The Temperance in reverse talks about the need for healing. This could be I forgot what I was gonna say there, but yeah, I just feel like someone exploited their addictions, perhaps, and or their sexual traumas. But that was a lot of cards. I don't usually like to take all those cards all at once because it takes longer to just process the energies, right? But yeah, someone's in a situation basically where they're being bullied, they're being controlled. This Queen of Swords is like, just when I get these two cards together, like, she seems like a violent woman, like a bully. She's not in the reverse, I know that, but the Temperance is in the reverse. And this Temperance is an angel that represents healing, that represents balancing your emotions, healing your addictions. But it's in the reverse. Furthermore, she has blood on her sword and she's crying. She feels, I guess she feels a little bit remorse. Maybe that's why she's coming up in the upright. But I feel like she hurt this angel. So if I look at the full story, I feel like this queen, although she's coming up in the upright, she's not a good person. She's a bully. She controls people by means of manipulation. I'm getting, you know what I'm getting? This could be someone who has some kind of like sweat house, maybe halfway house, where she has like residents living there, but she makes them work. That's what this, like, she makes them work. There's bullying, there's controlling. And then she manipulates them. She fills their head with thoughts of hopelessness, like to make them not want to leave. Burden, stress, like, oh, load them down with all this responsibilities, all these chores, right? That's what I get with the Eight of Pentacles here in the reverse. Working, putting in the work and not getting anything out of it. Then we have this Swords card here in the reverse. Again, to me, this is manipulation, lies, confusion, lack of clarity. Someone's trapped in something. They see things clearly now and they want to come out of it, but they have to be sneaky about it because of this situation here with this Queen of Swords. She's violent. My. That's just some background information here. I feel like that's, the spirit was trying to let me know, like, that's why a person is so fearful to come towards you and they don't want to let you go. And they're also being manipulated by the other side, by that Queen of Swords. Like, it's just the energy I'm feeling. This person is like, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. They don't want to stand up to the Queen of Swords. They are helpless. Like, the Magician reverse could also represent someone who lacks confidence, someone who's feeling weak. So I feel like that's what this person feels with that Queen of Swords energy. Like, she totally manipulates, controls, bullies. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant in the reverse. Learning a very harsh lesson. Like, this could mean divine intervention. The Hanged Man. This is the need to look at things from a different perspective. This is also a time of self-sacrifice, but you're self-sacrificing in order to gain some form of knowledge, enlightenment in the end. But it's just a time of waiting. You're waiting there for a while. And then we have, once again, Queen of Swords. So this Tower has this person stuck, waiting, hanging in there. This Tower, it has also revealed a lot to this person. They have received some form of spiritual enlightenment from being in this situation, but there is still manipulation. They're trapped in manipulation by this Queen of Swords. She's violent, a bully. I'm not sure why she's coming up in the upright. I'm getting the Queen of Swords here. This time she represents two different people, and I feel like she's representing you here. Someone is manipulating you. You're the Queen of Swords in the upright. Someone is waiting to follow their intuition towards you. You're this Empress here as well. Bottom of the deck. Six of Cups. This person wants to come back towards you, Empress. And that is the debt that they have to repay. They have to come back. They feel like they have to come back and pay you this debt. Six of Cups also represents soulmate union. So they do see you as a soulmate. And if this person did this to you as their soulmate, such as launch towers to try to turn you in the reverse by means of manipulation, spell work, now they're holding on to you, not letting you go. Perhaps they feel guilty. Their need to wanting to give to you is out of guilt, because I'm getting here, they're being cheap, they're being stingy. They do have to pay you a karmic debt. They know this, but at the same time, they want to hold on to something that they really need to let go. But what I get from this is that what this person doesn't want to let go, it's because fear. This bully, she showed up as a bully. This person, it's like they can't let go. They're being intimidated. It's not that they don't want to. They definitely want to. But they're being bullied. They're being intimidated by a Queen of Swords. She showed up in the upright, but the energy was reverse. Yeah. They're torn between two. I'm telling you 100%. This one here has her claws in him, should I say. Completely burdened. And then his heart belongs to you. He doesn't want to let you go. This one here is dragging him to the pits of hell. He's trying to hold on to you. He's looking back at you. You're looking back at him too. Because you guys are soulmates. Past life relationship. You guys have known each other in a past life. Like, this person remembers you in like a childhood. They see you as like their childhood sweetheart, their first love. They don't want to let you go. You'll be that one that got away. Every man's nightmare, I believe. I'm going to leave that there. And I'm not sure what that has to do with not sure what that had to do with Fehu. Wealth, abundance, success, security, fertility. So when it comes to wealth, abundance, this person definitely feels like they have to give back to you. With you, there was wealth in that relationship because they're feeling that it was an equal give and take. I feel like in some sense this also was you giving back to your person. Your person was scarce. You helped them out a lot. You're this empress. You had it to give. You're abundant. You're creative. You're fertile. But this person launched towers at you, or they allowed someone to launch towers at you, which you averted because you're divine. But nonetheless, there was manipulative magic because a masculine felt weak. He perhaps felt intimidated by your power. And now he doesn't want to let you go. He doesn't want to let you go. But he does have someone in his life that's basically leading him down the wrong path, sucking the life out of him, so to speak, but he doesn't want to let you go. He feels like you're his saving grace. This person also has a lesson to learn in materialism as well, because it was materialism that caused them to dislike and disown you for your power, your spiritual power. I feel like they wanted to take that. They wanted to take your spiritual power. And that's what they're being judged for. They were jealous. This was a jealous masculine who teamed up with the karmic feminine, this Queen of Swords, to hurt you and launch towers towards you. Now, this Queen of Swords, who's a bully, she's violent, she is controlling this masculine. He's in fear. He fears her and what she would do to hurt him. And he fears losing you, his true love, his soulmate. And also the karma that comes from that he's already dealing with. He's stuck in it. The Hanged Man, he's stuck in it, in the tower, trying to learn, gaining spiritual enlightenment from this tower. Because these towers aren't for nothing. God doesn't just send people towers for no reason. There's always something to learn from it. There's a reason why I sent you this tower, son. You were living in your ego. You weren't seeing things clearly. Now this person has to hang there. They're gaining a different perspective. They're seeing this person differently too. This Queen of Swords. I'm going to go into some of this one once again. Bottom of the deck, sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So, again, like someone is spying, they're watching you, but they don't want you to see them. This is also a person who gaslights. So if you should bring up any of their flaws, they focus the attention back onto you in some way. So that's at the bottom of the deck. Your person may be spying on you. This karmic energy may also be spying on you. And there's some gaslighting going on. Yeah. Soulmates. The person sees you as their soulmate. They don't want to let you go. Bottom of the deck here. Six of Cups, soulmate. This is a past life connection that's come back to this individual. And they don't want to let you go. They know that there's a soul connection, a partnership, an agreement, a soul contract between you two. They do not want to let you go. Bottom of the deck is healing heart. Healing from heartbreak. Freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. They need you to help them heal. Because I feel like this Queen of Swords, she exploited this person's addiction. She did. She was dragging them to hell. And that's what contributed to them having this feeling of guilt and despair. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Look at that. We have wedding rings, union, married, soul connection again. Eternal love, everlasting promise. So again, we have two cards. This person wants to marry you. They see you as their soulmate. But this card came up right with it. It's not today. Not dealing. Hurt. Avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries, still angry. This could be you. This could be you. This person wants to come towards you. They see you as their soulmate. They want to marry you, but you're still angry at what the person did to you, perhaps. Or maybe they're still angry, so they haven't come towards you yet. Sorry. I'm so particular when I come to this stuff here. I just want to make it look nice. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nice, neat, organized. I have limited space here, so I just want to make everything fit here and look cohesive. So yeah. And bottom of the deck is the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. So this could be talking about this person doesn't want this to be over. This could be you not dealing with them, okay? This could be you not dealing with them. And this could be them, like, not wishing for the relationship. Oh, please, please. I don't want this relationship to be over. Stop being the Grim Reaper. Please. Stop being so cold. Yeah, they want to rebuild. They know they sabotaged this relationship, but they want to rebuild it. They're going inside. They're asking a lot of questions, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. This person doesn't want you to, they don't want to end the relationship with you. They want to come forward. They see you as their soulmate now. I feel like that's what this Tower is about. That's what this enlightenment is about. They see you like this Tower that was meant for you, that you averted. Somehow your person learned from this. It perhaps backfired into them, and I just feel like they learned. And it's like they see you from a different perspective, but they also see the karmic individual from a different perspective. Now, last but not least, I am definitely going to do my beloved story cubes. Now, the last time I went to shuffle these, I actually did move away from the camera, but I noticed that it was still loud. So I'm gonna try to move a little bit further away this time, and we're gonna see if that helps. If not, I might have to literally just pause the video while I shuffle it and then redo and like, you know, but I don't like doing it that way. So I'm gonna move a little bit further away. Hopefully it doesn't cause too much noise while I shuffle these story cubes, okay? So bear with me. One moment, please. All right. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Okay. So we have the world here, which could represent travel. It could represent the world in the tarot, which is successful completion, achievement. It could represent the internet, the web, social media. So when I see this here, someone, the magician, it came up over the magician in the reverse. So someone could have been affecting your success in the world. They could have been affecting some form of successful completion for you. And when I say affecting, I mean in a negative, manipulative way, sending out negative energy such as evil eyes, doing manipulative magic to try to affect some form of success in the world, to perhaps get you to not travel or not move forward in life. They could be sending these energies to you through social media. Yeah, and they could have been trying to manipulate some form of successful completion for you, completing a cycle, right? Doing manipulative magic to affect you, affect your world in some way. This here to me represents karmic energy. So it's no wonder why it would end up on the magician in the reverse, right? The karmic energy was doing this, definitely sending these negative karmic energy towards you, possibly through the internet by means of social media, and possibly doing it to affect your world, your success, etc. Sleeping and cane. Cane definitely means support. This person needs support. And sleeping here, this person's sleeping, they're unaware. But another thing I'm getting here, the fact that it landed right on the Queen of Swords card, this could be a weapon here. Some people could use cane as weapons. So this could be something that basically hit someone over the head and knocked them unconscious. So this was like an attack that was made on you, perhaps, and you were unaware of it. Perhaps this attack, they wanted to affect something about something that has to do with your head, your mentality. Perhaps this person wanted you dead with these energies. They wanted to put you in some form of a trance, unconscious. Then we've got this sunflower, which is about growth. And again, it's right over the tower. So tower could represent spiritual enlightenment. So of course that's growth. But again, that spiritual enlightenment, it's not easy. It could be hard. I feel like someone discovered something. This growth, a seed was planted, something grew. Let me see this closer. Oh, a tooth. Someone pulled a tooth. Oh, wisdom. Wisdom tooth. Wisdom. A seed was planted. There was growth. Someone learned a lot, but it was a painful lesson. Someone is sick, coughing, throwing up. Oh, 1, 2, 3 cards here of someone in pain and anguish. Look at that. There's a letter here. Someone wants to come towards you and they want to send you a message. Perhaps a message of working with you, building, or rebuilding. We've got key here. Someone wants to unlock something or lock something, but I feel it's unlock. When we see open book here, they want to unlock some form of knowledge or wisdom. This person's falling. We have an ancient artifact here, such as a fossil, a bug. This could be a pest in someone's life that number one, this person's trying to capture. Number two, this person's trying to get rid of. This is a pest. This person is stuck at a crossroads. I feel like they've left a conflicted situation where there's fighting, arguments. They left that, but now they're at a crossroads. This one here, remember I said how the Empress averted a tower? That's what I see here. This is her. This tower was meant for her, but it didn't even touch her. It landed right beside her, but it didn't touch her. I feel like they wanted to create conflict for her. They wanted her to lose herself. But she found herself. Divine wisdom. Sorry. There's a pest someone wants to get rid of, someone needs to get rid of in their life. It's causing them great anguish. 3 cards, look, teeth, pulling of teeth, okay? Coughing, sick, perhaps throwing up, plain out crying, bawling. Karmic energies over here. Yeah. just insane. Okay, so let me try from the beginning again. Okay, so someone wants to travel towards you. They see you as their world, their success, their achievement, accomplishment. Now they do. But at the time, they were sending manipulative energies towards you to mess up those things in your life, to turn your world upside down, to get you to fail, to get you to lose certain things in life that you had achieved or succeeded in. This is karmic energy. I feel like they did team up with this karmic energy to do that. This and the masculine. Remember, the same masculine who wants to come back and pay this karmic debt. Like I said, this cane usually represents support, right? But I feel like in this case, and beside this card, this is not support. This is someone sleeping and a cane here. This cane was used to knock this person out. That's what I'm getting. Especially it's right over this Queen of Swords. A violent woman. It doesn't have to be a woman, but a violent feminine. Someone in feminine energy, but violent. Could be violent, physically violent, verbally abusive as well. Narcissistic, heartless. In the reverse, but like I said, this energy is both in this position here. So this tower here, a seed grew out of this. This is blooming, blossoming, growth. Somebody learned something here, but they got wise. This is a wisdom tooth here. And you know your wisdom tooth, like somebody learned something and the truth hurt. This wisdom that they learned, it hurt. It made them sick. They want to send you a message, a letter. I feel like the message is that they want to build with you. This is someone falling. But I feel like this person's trying to throw themselves onto this bug, as in capture it. Same with this person like wants to kick this bug. So these two people see this bug and they want to capture it, I feel. But this bug isn't just any bug. This bug is some kind of ancient artifact, like a fossil. So I feel like this is something that is rare, but it's a bug. Like, this person definitely wants to get rid of it. This person seems like they want to capture it. Sadness. Unlocking of truths. Stuck at a crossroads, but at the same time, it looks like they left a very violent, abusive, conflicted situation. And again, this person missed, what do you call it? Dodged a bullet. Yeah, the tower. She averted the tower. Wow, your person encountered nothing but heartache. Look at that. Pain. Learned so much from this tower. You see how the sunflower is reverse? This is like the sun. I'm getting like fire and brimstone, like the sun raining down on this person. Yeah. This flower was also plucked, just like the tooth was plucked. Something or someone was plucked, perhaps from their home, from their roots, and it hurt. Someone's sick, crying, sad. They want to communicate, they want to send a message, they want to rebuild. But I feel like this here, they have to get rid of this pest. They have to capture this pest, perhaps. And I feel like this pest may be this karmic energy here. Yeah, someone's keeping them stuck here. Keeping them stuck, but they have, looks like they have walked away from that situation somewhat, or are trying to. They're at a crossroads. I hope that was good for you, collective. I hope you understood this reading. I hope you appreciated it. To relate it back to this rune, I just feel like a person sees you as livestock. Sorry. They see you as this wealth, success, abundance, security, fertility. This Empress. They see you as the Empress now. The person sees you and recognizes you as the Empress now. They feel guilty for what they did to you or tried to do to you with another karmic energy. Now they feel like they have a karmic debt to repay and they want to come back and repay it. But they're still in a situation where they're being controlled. They're being controlled, they're being held back, they're living in fear. But they do not want to let you go. They don't want to let you go. But at the same time, they can't let go of this dangerous energy that has them controlled. Dangerous, narcissistic. I can't describe that energy. So yeah, your person sees you now as not only as the Empress, but their soulmate. And so they are very remorseful. They want to come towards you. They see you as, your person sees you as their fihu. I'm so sorry. That's the second time I did that. You're their little fihu, their little Empress. Fertile, abundant, wealth, success, security, fertility. So yeah, now that you know how your person sees you, it's up to you. Your person definitely wants to come towards you. So if you feel in your mind, oh, well, if he loves me so much, why doesn't he just pick up the phone and call me? Because your person is literally being abused. Your person is in an abusive, controlling relationship with this karmic, showing up in feminine energy, but doesn't necessarily have to be a female. But this person is coming up in feminine energy, but they are a bully and they are violent. So if your person is a masculine, then it's very possible that he could be being physically, verbally abused by a karmic feminine. Take it how it resonates, but your person is living in fear. It's possible that this feminine, if she's not using violence, which I feel like she is, right? But I feel like she's also using rumors, she's using manipulation and blackmail to control your person. This is a manipulative, they are a narcissist. Narcissists know how to manipulate people's emotions. They're very smart people. And I feel like she uses guilt and despair to keep your person stuck, to keep your person feeling like they're not good enough to come towards you. She uses rumors. She launches rumors and lies to keep your person stuck, because your person has pride and ego, and your person can't stand it when people are talking about them and shaming them and calling them loser, etc., etc. But your person does see you as their soulmate. They see you as a soul connection. These two cards say soul connection. They love you dearly, but it's like you're not dealing with them. They don't want this relationship to be over. They don't. They're holding on to you for dear life, even though the Grim Reaper is there telling them, it's over, son. Come on. It's over. No, no, it can't be over. No, not with the collective. No. Yeah. So it's really up to you, collective. I'm not here to tell you what to do, but I'm just here to tell you the behind the scenes, that your person is caught up in a lot of drama with this individual here. And so I just feel like with you understanding that, just be mindful of that. I'm not saying you should rush back into your person's arms, but I'm just saying, like, just be mindful of that, how much they value you now. They value you now, right? You are this few, the empress to them. And they're just, this is the karmic energy. Probably carries weapons. And I feel like a person is in an abusive relationship that he's trying to come out of and come towards you. So now that you know, knowledge is power. Use it to your discretion. And my advice to you, from what I feel, the energy, I feel that you should just be the empress that you are. This beautiful, abundant, kind-hearted, loving energy, right? Kind of show sympathy, empathy, and understanding to your person. That's all I'm saying. No need to still be angry and keep anger and resentment. I mean, it's up to you. If it's, I would recommend just being lighthearted and just understanding. That's all I'm saying. All right. So I hope you enjoy this reading. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe for more readings. All right. Bye. All right, thanks for joining me. So this is for all those who chose pile 3. You chose the Hoodoo Tarot, and you chose this rune, and this one is Iwas. It's very similar to the name in pile 1. I'm not quite sure of the pronunciation. This might be called Iwas, but it's a very similar name, but very different meaning. This one is a yew tree, and it means balance, enlightenment, death, the world tree. So what I'm getting from this one is with the death and enlightenment, you know, obviously something comes to an end, right? And then from that you get enlightenment. So I'm getting kind of like hangman vibes but of course also death vibes, right? Renewal, change, enlightenment. And this also represents balance, and it represents the world tree. So I feel like this is, tree has to do with ancestral, you know, like family tree, things being handed down, passed down. But this is a world tree, so somehow it's like we're all connected. This is a very, I feel like this is a very powerful card. Possibly the most powerful, sorry, did I say card? I meant rune. I'm so sorry. I feel like it's possibly the most powerful one in, out of all three piles. This one here. All right, and as usual, before we get into the tarot, we're going to pull from the oracle here, one of my favorites. So I feel like with that yew tree, the Iwas, someone learned something, enlightenment, and it was probably enlightenment that was caused by some kind of ending. It gave them balance, right? Because out of the ending, out of death came enlightenment, life after death, so to speak. So that's definitely balance, duality. So bottom of the deck, we have 2 and 9, 29. 2 and 9 makes 10. Sorry, 2 and 9 makes 11. That is definitely justice in the reverse, aka karma, bad karma, that is. So this is karmic. This is a karmic feminine. And then we have Ace of Swords, right, in the reverse. So this represents someone not living in their truth. This could be a liar. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion here. This relates to some form of karmic feminine in some way. All right, she wanted to come back out again. Look what happened. She came back out again. So we have here this karmic feminine. Again, like I said, this is relating to her in some way. And then we have the clouds card. The clouds card has to do with like hardship, right? But it's like the hardship, it's usually temporary hardship, but it depends on which way the card turns. So for instance, if it turned this way, you would say, oh yes, there's some hardships that's going to come in your near future, but then there will be sunshine and clarity shortly after that. But in this reversal, this one had sunshine and clarity, but that it all turned to clouds and darkness and lack of clarity, right? This is King of Wands in the reverse. This is someone who's confused, someone who has a lot of passion, a lot of energy, could have very sexual energy, but whatever the case is, they're unbalanced with it. They're all over the place with it. They're confused. This may be a person who was living in their shadow, of course, keeping secrets. And then this is card 6. So this could represent the Lovers in the reverse. It could represent 6 of Wands in the reverse. Look at the lightning, and then we have the tree here. Interesting. Because this is the yew tree, of course, if you remember. So yeah, something to do with this karmic feminine and this King of Wands in the reverse. Then we have 43, which is labyrinth. So labyrinth represents like a maze that people are caught in, and they're definitely trying to find their way out. It's associated with the Chariot in the reverse. So this person or these people may be stuck, or they may be forced and or coerced into doing something. And what's interesting, something that I never pointed out before, is this lady here in the middle. She seems to be some form of ringleader. I know she has the doves, 3 doves up above her, so she does represent divinity. Of course, that would be the meaning if this card were in the upright and these people were all headed in the right direction, following their heart. But no, this is in the reverse. So these people are stuck, and as I mentioned, forced and or coerced. Okay? This is the ringleader here, karmic feminine. Hold on. Just gonna make things neat. All right? Just gonna make things neat. All right. And then the next card out is we have, look, the masculine here. He's in the upright, which is good. 2 and 8 is 10. So this could represent a karmic psychic cycle being closed. This is the wheel of fortune in the upright. When you see the wheel in the upright, it means that you've been doing what you need to be, what needs to be done. This person may have closed off a karmic cycle, and they're looking forward to new love. If you notice the body language, his back is turned from her. But yet she's in there in the reverse as she's meant to be, but she's spying. Like she's looking back, perhaps looking for him, not sure. And then also bottom of the deck again. Sorry, not bottom of the deck. Another card that came out. The last card that came out is Stork. And stork is a bird. So as all birds, they represent messages. So this is a message coming in, but usually this is a message of change, some kind of birth, rebirth, could be birth of a child, literally, but it's in the reverse. It's associated with card number 17, which is the star in the reverse. So this could represent bad news. It could represent despair, you know, someone not following their intuition. We've got Queen of Cups in the reverse. Someone pursued a Queen of Cups in the reverse, thinking that it would be some form of wish fulfillment. But they got nothing but despair. Perhaps I'm getting like something to do with a birth, maybe false pregnancy, or maybe the loss of a child, with this being in the reverse. Or maybe this person, this masculine here, is looking forward to this change, because that's what the storks represent, change, messages. Maybe that's what he wants, but he feels hopeless and despair. He doesn't know if it can happen. But it's both. It's both. It is both. But you're not the Queen of Cups in the reverse. You are not, okay? This karmic feminine is, for sure. Bottom of the deck is cross in the upright. And cross represents bearing one's burdens, doing so publicly. This is a time of punishment. This is a time of shame, humiliation. And this person, as I mentioned with the storks, messages. This could represent rumors circulating. This is something that this person has to go through publicly with the 6 of Wands. And they have to go through it alone with the Hermit. All right, so let's get into the deck now. I also realized that the shuffling of my cards can be quite a bit loud as well. So bear with me, please. I do apologize. If you want, you can turn this part down. Or you know what? I'll start fast forwarding it when I do my videos. That's probably what I'll do. fast forwarding it and like muting it when I edit. Yeah, that's what I'll start doing. It's better. I'll do that for my story cubes too. Because it can get quite loud. Perfect. Bottom of the deck is Miss Robinson. That's actually card number 15, which is the devil. Sneaky energy, deceptive. Definitely karmic energy. Bound themselves to a karmic. This could be, wow, okay. I'm not even gonna say more. Son of Baskets. This is someone who wants to show you their love, their appreciation, send you a message of love. And behind it, Ten of Knives, deception, betrayal, complete betrayal. Wow. Like, what is this? Isn't that crazy? That is just crazy. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Coins in the upright. And the devil again. That's just weird. It's like someone wants to put in the work. Someone invested in the devil. It could be addictions, temptations. I just feel like this here is a deceptive offer, okay? Son of Baskets, that is the Knight of Cups. That represents a romantic young man who wears his heart on his sleeve. He's in love, and he doesn't have a problem showing this to the woman he loves. Okay, this came up in the upright, but right behind it was the Ten of Knives. This represents betrayal, complete betrayal. Betrayal by a loved one or a bunch of loved ones. People who you trusted. So I feel like this Knight of Cups, whoever he is, he may be coming with some kind of deceptive offer. An offer of love, trying to say he loves you, but he's coming to betray you, to stab you in the back. Or maybe he was stabbed in the back. But I feel like with this devil card coming out, the devil is someone you can't trust, obviously. This is a trickster. This is a person who wears masks, okay? They're one person in the day with you. They're another person by night. Very dangerous energy. And then we have 8 of Coins, which is someone who wants to invest and put in the work. Like I say, they want to invest. This looks like someone writing a check. They want to put in that work. So someone was investing in the devil, perhaps? Working with the devil, working. My God, like working with the devil. These 8 of Pentacles in the upright could represent work. And it's work that you enjoy doing. You get pleasure out of it over and over again. Wow, so far this is really heavy. Don't really know where this is going, but let's see. We've got 3 of Knives and Black Hermit. Wow, I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. So, Black Hermit represents the Magician in the reverse. I'm not sure if that's better. Anyways, Black Hermit represents the Magician in the reverse. So as I was saying, like when I said working with the devil or investing in the devil, this is the energy that I was getting. Someone who works with black magic. So someone was planning or working black magic to betray you, to stab you in the back. Perhaps to cause an end to you, some form of death. But to betray you in a major way. And they wanted to do this by means of romantic betrayal. Like this person, like they have ulterior motives. Like they may just want to just come in to seduce you, to charm you, just to betray you in the end. And it was all some form of elaborate plan, black magic, just to break your heart. Bottom of the deck, 9 of baskets in the reverse. That's the opposite of a wish fulfillment. 8 of knives, which is 8 of swords in the reverse. Someone's caught at a crossroads. Someone wants to get out. They're in fear. And we got 4 of coins in the reverse, 8 of wands in the upright. 4 of coins in the reverse. They need to let go, or this person has let go. I got 9 of baskets in the reverse and okay. All right, yes. Okay. I'm getting it now. So, what's at the bottom of the deck here? Okay, I just want to start off with this one here. With this corner here. We have 8 of swords in the reverse. This represents someone freeing themselves or the need to free yourself from some form of restriction, mental restriction, some kind of restriction that you placed in your mind or was placed in your mind. The need to free yourself. We got 4 of coins in the reverse. Again, the need to let go, which in its sense is freedom. So free yourself, let go. And in doing so, you can travel. Things will start going right for you. This is about manifestations coming true. This is about spell work, working in the upright. So, going back to this here, I explained that this is the Knight of Cups in the upright. As I mentioned, this is a young man who's in love and he has no problems showing you his love. However, the way that this 10 of knives came up behind him, I felt like there was some form of deception. This masculine comes with some form of deception. But there's a reason why he's coming up in the upright. I feel like he was forced and coerced. He was also being manipulated. Not only did he do this, yes, he did, but he was being manipulated, he was being controlled, and now he has to let go, or he has let go of those energies, and now he's doing some positive manifestation, some traveling. That's what eight of wands is, traveling, positive manifestation. This masculine let go of this energy, or wants to, needs to. The reason why I say that this masculine was being forced and coerced is because this was at the bottom of the deck. This is the Chariot. That's definitely what that is. This is a time where a person's unable to move forward. They're unable to move, period. They may be stuck. And it's because they may be being forced and coerced, or just moving in the wrong direction. Someone is there, something is manipulating. Vehicle problems. Something's wrong with the Chariot, which is actually your heart. But, yeah. There's a form of manipulation going on here. This person realized that this was not wish fulfillment. This is a nightmare. So again, all right. So we've got Two of Knives that came out. Confusion. Three of Knives. This person betrayed you because they were confused. They were confused. All right? There was confusion there. That's all I can say. They were torn between two. They couldn't choose. And I also feel like it's manipulation. Again, yeah. Somebody kept them in mental confusion, in a mental prison. That's what aided in this confusion. It's like they were living in a nightmare, having sleepless nights. Yes, this was some form of mental manipulation here. Definitely manipulation that kept this person confused. For this person to come forward to do this to the one they love, of course, this had to be manipulation. Because for him to come up in the upright, of course he's in love. Yep. 10 of Baskets even came up in the upright. This person betrayed their true love, their happily ever after. This is a person that loved you so much, they want you to have their kids, their grandkids. They see you carrying on their family line. They just see their life with you, and that's all they see. Some people have like a vision in their head of who their soulmate is or who their future spouse will be. To this person, you're it. And somehow they betrayed you. See how it landed? They betrayed you. And it was all because of manipulation. This masculine was under some form of manipulation for him to do that to you. He was. He was. He was. Under manipulation for him to come towards you like this innocent young boy. Hey, ma'am, do you want some flowers? Sure, son. Next thing you know, this is you. Crawling up out of the church. This little boy did that to you. Right? That's that energy, scary energy, like luring you, charming you, just to backstab you and betray you. Yeah. Did that because of manipulative magic. They broke your heart. They wanted to do this on purpose and leave you for dead with a third party. This third party had them confused, and this third party is this karmic energy. Okay? Bottom of the deck here is Four of Sticks. This masculine is now remorseful, And this masculine now wants to rebuild with you. Why? Because he sees you as not only his happily ever after, his 10 of cups, his complete love, but his twin flame, soulmate. That's a powerful love. So I'm starting to see the connection with the Iwaz, the yew tree. This is about balance, right? It's like almost a zigzag, right? You see a zigzag? Your person kind of zigzagged here. Balance now. Healing. Death and enlightenment. Wow. I think we need to get a few more. I'm just going to put these back. We need a few more. Okay? Judgment. This karmic feminine is under judgment. And also, maybe your person found out what she did. Maybe this person's no longer under her manipulation. Maybe your person found out. But either way, she's under judgment. Again, 9 of baskets in the reverse. Your person found out that being with this person was not a wish fulfillment as they once thought it was. That's why they let this person get in between your relationship and your relationship. But again, they were confused. This person used manipulative magic, black magic. It's very powerful, you know. Don't underestimate it. Even if you don't believe in it, at least you should respect it. Because that stuff is real, whether you believe it or not. The truth doesn't have to be believed in order for it to be the truth. We have John Horn in the reverse. This is the Emperor in the reverse. Definitely this person was under manipulation. This person was not stepping into their power. This person was weak, powerless. This person was toxic, a toxic masculine here that sought control, but wasn't interested in earning control. He was all about just being a bully, taking control, but not in a good way, not by earning it, as I said. Son of Sticks, which is Knight of Wands in the upright. Now this person's setting goals, it seems like. This person was this Emperor in the reverse. Now it feels like they're setting goals, wanting to bring about change. Perhaps just one more. The Devil. Bottom of the deck is 7 of Wands in the reverse. The need to fight back, the need to defend yourself, stand your ground, gearing up for a challenge. Yeah, going through something challenging, feeling attacked. And then 6 of Coins in the reverse. Loss of money, not an equal give and take. I feel like someone's being used. This person's being used. Perhaps theft. This person, someone stole from this person, and there's a need to kind of fight back, gain justice for themselves. Or someone's being used and they're not doing anything about it. They're just taking it. This karmic feminine probably is the user, living in devil energy, using this emperor in the reversed, turning him reverse because she's bossing him around. She's stealing his money, perhaps burdening him with all these responsibilities that really don't belong to him to have to take on, right? And he's just not doing anything about it, just powerless. That's exactly what an emperor in the reverse would do, someone who's weak. They forge their power with the wrong people, and they do it in the wrong way. But the people that they should stand their ground with and forge their power to, they're not doing so. Right? They're being weak. So bottom of the deck, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Someone's moving on. Someone is single, having fun. This may be you, or this may be this masculine that seemed to have departed from this karmic feminine. Okay, let's see. We have hammer, which is sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. So someone's perhaps working on themselves. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent. I feel like someone is working on themselves, asking a lot of questions, just going within and just rebuilding things. Then we have mirror, mirroring each other, self-image. Relationships reflect our wounds. Introspection, definitely. So you two may be mirroring each other, you and the masculine, both working on your healing, both being single and celibate, doing some self-healing, going within, looking back on your life, on your past, finding healing. Perhaps smashing the mirror, bing, 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 and then rebuilding it again, rebuilding that reflection that you didn't like. Let's put these here. Put this over here. Put this. I'm just gonna leave that there like that. And then bottom of the deck, abundance. In the reverse, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. But that's in the reverse. Someone is having a hard time keeping a positive mindset. They're having a hard time manifesting what they want because they have a lack of gratitude and therefore a lack of bliss. Someone lost their abundance. Someone feels like they lost their abundance. They're looking back. Yep. Look. You are their abundance. They're looking back. Reminiscing, keepsake perception, learn from the past. Make memories or make new memories. So I feel like this person's looking back. You're the abundance that they lost, and they're reminiscing. This is like very much six of cups energy. Reminiscing the past coming back to you in some way. Aww. They see you as their abundance. So yeah, they've received that enlightenment now. With this one here, the yew tree, this one has to do with enlightenment. Enlightenment caused by death, right? Which is about the hammer, the rebuilding, the sabotage, death of this relationship with the karmic, closing off that karmic cycle. This person practically had to go through a whole 360, right? Death and then rebirth, enlightenment, balance. World tree. World has to do with successful completion of a cycle. And then tree, I imagine, would have to do with growth. So growing after, this is pretty much life after death. That's what I like to call this one, life after death. And I feel like this is what your person is going through now, a life after death moment. Like they left from you, they killed that relationship with you, thinking that they had life with this person, but this person led to just death. They had to end things with this person. And now they want life again, back with you, rebirth, growth. They want to plant their seed back with you again. And it's up to you if you want to accept them. Last but not least, I'm going to do my story cubes. And I noticed the past 2 times I did it, no matter if I went inside of the room, I went further away the last time, it was still loud. So I'm going to have to just basically find another way to, I might have to just like fast forward the video or something like that so that it doesn't cause too much noise. But anyways, I'm going to do the story cubes right now, okay? So bear with me. Thank you. All right. Ooh. All right. So I got to take this one off. I'll put it here. Okay. So, all right. Let's start with this one out here. This is a flashlight. So with flashlight, and especially with this coming, the flashlight coming up over the judgment card, I feel like something has been illuminated, of course, right? Something has been illuminated. Something has come to the light. That's why this person's under judgment. All right? This Emperor in the reverse is at a crossroads. This person's very confused. They have a decision to make, but they're very confused. They're out in isolation on their own. Rumors are flying. Rumors. Someone's dirty laundry hanging out to dry. People have a lot to say. Sheep are also just listening and joining in as well. Like a lot of people just joining into this. Sheep are just followers. Like they're just joining in. Nosy people too. Tower moment. Discovery. yeah, with this car, with this one here, discovery as well. And this one here, a lot of discovery. Wow. People are finding things out. Not only are there rumors circulating, but there's a lot of discovery. People are finding things out. We got wishing on a star here, but someone dropped the ball. So someone did not get a wish fulfillment. They did not. They were hoping that they would, but I'm guessing the grass was not greener on the other side. And the thing that they left from thinking that the grass was greener on the other side, they realized that that was the bag and they fumbled it. Because I'm seeing this as star reverse. I always see this as spying through a keyhole, invasion of privacy. But again, this could also represent investigation, like to the spyer, the one who's looking through. Even though you may not have a right to look through, but you're spying, of course. The moon could represent dreams, dreaming. Maybe the need to pay attention to your dreams. They may have hidden messages. With the, yeah, okay. So this is them fumbling the bag, which is you. Throwing you away because they thought they had the grass was greener on the other side, but it was not a wish fulfillment. This is also someone getting thrown away, tossed out. I'm getting here some form of illness. Coughing. This could also be a trumpet blowing sometimes. I get that impression. Someone got tossed out because they were sick, maybe? And now perhaps they're out in the cold, in like hurricane weather, having to hold on. This pyramid, ancient Egyptian ancestry, spying, controlling, secret society, sheep. So maybe this is all drama and controversy, all belonging to a secret society. And that's why this devil energy was coming in so strong. Devil and black magic energy, right? Because perhaps these people here belong to some form of secret cult. This karmic belong to some form of secret cult that she may have got your person involved in. And your person had to leave that cult because they were spreading a lot of rumors and lies. The karmic was to these people in the cult about your person, making your person feel very uncomfortable. And your person had to do their own research, and they found out a lot of stuff here. But someone was tossed out because of sickness, because of judgment even. This person was barely hanging on. I feel like whoever was tossed out here, this is the emperor in the reverse, and now he's on his own. He's at a crossroads. With this flashlight here, this represents divine guidance, illumination, enlightenment, I guess. But I feel like he would need this, right? If this was closer to him, I would say yes. He has divine guidance. He has some way of lighting his path. So he has a better way of making this decision. But it's all the way over here. So this person is right now on their own. They're kind of lost. They're kind of in the dark. And then all the way over here, wedged in the middle here, I see, perhaps this is you, not sure. But I see this as you minding your own business over here. This is you minding your own business, dancing, you're being peaceful. And then on the other end of it, there's a break or a breakup. You ended a karmic cycle, it seems like, with this emperor in the reverse who's still confused and but I just feel like you're just minding your own business here, dancing. I see it more on this side, but it can't deny it's cocked. So you're happy even though there's a break or a breakup, I would say. An end. Yeah. I'm getting like secret society cult, right? That's what I'm getting. Somebody launched forth a bunch of rumors, right? Dirty laundry hung out to dry. Tower moment, right? We got this person here who's thinking. We got the magnifying glass. We got the book. A lot of knowledge. Things, people have a lot to say. Things going around. People learning a lot. Spying even. Investigating. This person, I feel like with this card here and this card here, yeah, pay attention to dreams. This person may peer into your dreams. Or maybe peered into your masculine's dreams. The need to pay attention to your dreams and or your intuition. This is some kind of occult here. Or cult. I get that every time I see this card. Ancient Egyptian. This is like the all-seeing eye pyramid on the this even represents like Illuminati to me. And then we see sheep right beside it. This is like a following, a flock, right? Could be a flock of sheep, but definitely sheep, which is people who follow you. You go there to get knowledge, instruction, wisdom. This person wants to go back, turn back the hands of time. Sorry if I take so long. I just want to make sure I want to make sure I get all the energies and portray them the right way. I don't want to miss any messages here. These sheep have a lot to say about this situation. A lot of nosy people, a lot of gossip. But I feel like this is a secret society or organization where they go to learn, to learn. I would say, I'm trying to say to learn things, but Spirit keeps wanting me to say to gossip, to gossip. Every time I go to say to learn, Spirit, to gossip, to gossip. Because I guess what they're learning is not anything useful. It's all karmic and low vibrational. Because they're peering into, they're spying. They're peering into things that they're not supposed to. And what are they doing with it? Nothing but manipulation, control. So that's why this person had to leave. People are getting sick from it. People are being judged in this because these people that attend this organization, they're toxic. They claim to offer higher knowledge, they claim to be highly spiritual, and so on and so forth, but it's not. It's like a cult of dark witches that really don't know what they're doing. There's still confusion. But this masculine, I feel, found out this masculine was probably outcasted, or maybe he left on his own. I'm not sure. But I'm getting here the sense of someone who would rather be alone, out on their own, in the dark, than be involved in this. That's what I'm feeling. And that's why the flashlight is all the way over there. I feel like he's working his way towards getting that flashlight. But right now, the flashlight is being shined on this person here, judgment. That's what I'm seeing. See? It's being shined down on this person right here. And I feel like this is you over here, you know? Dancing, raising your vibrations, minding your own business, but at the same time, there's like a break. So I feel like you're celebrating the end of something. Like the end of a karmic cycle for you. Perhaps. Either way, I just feel like that's blessings. But yeah, it looks like your masculine is definitely going through some healing, some rebuilding, some life after death changes. Looks like. And he's healing right now. He definitely wants to come towards you. He misses you. He sees you as his abundance that he lost. But I feel like he's healing now. So you have to give this masculine time. And then this karmic feminine, she may still be lurking. Look at how she's desperately looking out the window. Again, still trying to find information. All right. So, collective pile 3, that has been my reading for you today. I hope you enjoyed my reading. If you do, please hit the like button and please subscribe for more readings, okay? I'd love to see you back. Thank you so much for joining me, and have yourselves a great day. Namaste.